locker room where who the hell are you guys? No, I'm just kidding. We got some guys in today for the we got Patty B over here, we got Round of Dave over here. I was struggling to get people on. Patty had committed, I don't know what, a week ago, maybe something like that, last week.
About a week, yeah.
And then I thought we had somebody. Well, we'll come into that. So Al was supposed to be on tonight. It was supposed to be his first night back, and he basically fucked somebody in the ass. It might have been me. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty strained. Anyway, but Dave saved the day. He did not fuck me in the ass. Just to clarify, there's no sex going on.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? You understand that?
You know what? You should. I don't know if I bet you she does because Sierra's sharp like this. I bet she has a bunch of like copy paste things and she could just drop them in and then have to type it out each time. That's what I would do if I were you. I would have all my favorite memes over here where I could just grab and copy paste it and drag it over there. Anyway, so we got Ron and Dave filling in, helping us out tonight. Oh, there was money. Now there's like some sort of a hockey face behind him. What am I looking at there?
That would be Shorzy.
Okay. Yeah, my eyes are not that good, especially on this screen. Let's start out with Patty B. He's got some good whiskey for us tonight. Patty B, what you drinking?
Hey, tonight I'm drinking, this is Powers. It's an Irish whiskey, John's Lane. It's got some spice on it. It says it's not cool, chill filtered. And the proof on this is, it's a 92 proof.
Nice. Dave?
So I am I'm drinking a Defying Crabity. Defying Crabity is from Crooked Crab Brewing Co. And I'll bet you the green screen, it's going to get all kinds of interesting.
It doesn't look that bad, actually. It's just missing a couple pieces.
Yeah. It is a New England triple IPA, which is interesting because I don't like hoppy beers. So I've always stayed away from IPAs. And I was at Crooked Crab and they told me to try this one. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll give it a try. It's damn good.
Nice.
I highly recommend it. And it is,
I'm sorry.
It's ridiculous. 10% alcohol, which for a beer, hey,
that's not bad. It's not
sounds
bad.
good to me.
So
yeah, it's pretty hot.
I am drinking this tonight. I started out with something different, but I'm drinking this guy. But it's about, I want to say, maybe you guys can see the proof on there. Probably see it better here than I can in my face. What does that say? Did you read that?
Turn it like 45%.
There you go. So 90 proof. I'm drinking that right now with, of course, my trusty Rabbit Ice Cube. I do have.
You suck ass.
I do have a Grapefruit Crush, but it just wasn't. I was like, because it's hot as balls in here. So I was drinking that. Just wasn't feeling right, and I'm also tired. So I have a little coffee, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I do suck ass. What's up, peeps? So now that John's here,
What's happening?
So first off, Straker said, "Welcome, Straker. Welcome, Sierra." We missed Sierra last week. Straker's got his cocktail, and he's on the edge of his seat for this show. He's got a pecan old fashioned, smoked, of course. I can't wait. I mean,
this channel you're watching right now is amazing. Subscribe now, or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
How can we not know what the fuck we're doing and be amazing? Those two can't be that close together. I'm just saying, you gotta save the other one for later. I'm gonna start off with Patty B's video. I think this is yours. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's watch this guy.
Chilling new Ring camera footage shows the moment a man dressed in black demands to enter a private residence in Fairfield, California.
Open the door. No.
In the video, the man, later identified by police as 30-year-old Jason Nichols, asks about the homeowner's daughter.
Where's your daughter, man? What are you talking about?
While claiming to be Harry Dresden, a popular urban fantasy character. You then hear the homeowner, who was away at the time, repeatedly tell Nichols to leave.
Can you leave my house, please?
Can you open the door, please?
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
Triggering this terrifying reaction.
Jesus. God damn.
According to a police statement, a woman and child were home when Nichols entered through a separate sliding glass door before the homeowner finally arrives at the residence armed with a shovel.
I don't know who you are.
According to the statement, the altercation turned physical with both sustaining head injuries. It's unclear if Nichols had any connection to the homeowner
Yeah,
or
he
his
looks like a
family.
Simpsons character.
Minutes later, police arrest Nichols, now charged with 4 felony counts, including threatening a crime with intent to terrorize. It's unclear
Intent to terrorize. He said he was going to kill him, and then he gave him a head injury. That's threatened to murder, actually.
if Nichols has legal
Yeah.
representation. Aaron McLaughlin, NBC News.
We thank you for watching, and remember.
McLaughlin. It sounds like anyway. So that sounded like somebody that was pretty mental. So I have a song called Mental Breakdown, and I think it's appropriate to lighten the mood.
Do you want to be successful? You only need one thing. Confidence? No, not confidence. Hard work? No, not that. What you need is rich parents. Rich parents. Rich parents. Oh yeah, well that's all you need.
That's it. That's the whole thing. Now John had one he wanted
Nice.
to play. It's an Aussie Man, and it's I can't stay away from Aussie Man. So I'm gonna have
You're so right.
I'm gonna have to.
I need
play.
a sugar mama.
There you go.
To the titty bar, here we have a bloke getting kicked out. He's like, I'm gonna fight security. Actually, yeah, nah, you win, big fella. It looks like he has an accomplice that's also been acting like a bit of a tit. Ah, yeah, there we go. He's doing the universal drunken man surrender pose. Security pushes him towards his home. Oh, no, he's begging. He's like, please, good sir, girls for the win. Those Sheilas in there liked us. Oi, they did. Let me go talk to my mate. Wait here. Fuck me dead. Old mate is off on a side quest. He's hindered by a force field, aka a door. He's saying, fire up the Korean barbecue, I guess. Oh no, he's kidnapping a chair. He's gonna throw it. Spinny spin, bam! Destination fucked! Flawless victory! Security loves it. Crikey, he was basically busy monologuing until he wasn't. There's camera A again. Over to camera B.
That
Call
is
this
so
one B.
hilarious.
And of course we have camera C in this day and age. I
How
can't
many
decide if it's a
cameras?
great throw or a
ton of
shit
angles
throw.
on this
It's
shot.
just another thing happening on the
damn.
planet, I
It's a three-pointer.
suppose. It's a good ad for sobriety. Security has his wits about him. He's like, bugger this, I'm taking cover. And see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. The intoxicated Olympian appears to
That's
show
the shot
remorse
right there.
after seeing his mate go
There's the
arse
chair.
over tit. He's like, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'll leave. She's saying it was like something out of a bloody zombie movie. They just kept going. That's nice. Her and her colleague rescued the chair. Although it is now working for Bar 20 next door instead of the restaurant. I guess it's doing overall security on King Street.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
good, John.
freaking
Good
great.
call. Good call. I have like a million things here. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with this one. Let's go to this guy.
Fuck! Not the wet farts over water light. I don't know how to fix that.
That's the first one. I'm gonna go with that. And then let's go to this guy. This is called Never Judge a Book by Its Cover.
Damn. Running in the night in the rain? Inspirational. I gotta get to the gym.
Oh fuck, I gotta take a fucking shit!
Kind of right in this, kind of in the same vein there a little bit.
Hey, Mike, there's one that's called Cat Gossip on that list. It's pretty funny.
Okay. Cat gossip. Okay, gotcha.
Right fucking now!
Oh, we saw this.
Stand up and be a fucking man! Fuck that, Troy! I'm out, goddamn it!
This is pretty good. We saw this. Now, Dave didn't see it, so I'm gonna let it play because he wasn't here for this one. It's pretty good.
Fuck you, Ted! Fuck you! I'm not help you! I'll fuck you up! I know how to fuck you live!
That's pretty funny.
I will have the cops up your ass in 5 fucking minutes! To my door! Now! Right fucking now! What, see what I mean? I'm able to fight, stupid bitch, huh? Now you fucking left!
You inside the apartment! Your neighbors saw you go inside!
Got the Spanish on that one. That's great. Anyway, that was definitely good and seen before, but again, Dave has to appreciate these things as well.
Absolutely. I appreciate
So
you
I
playing
have,
that.
now, Dave, I have a bunch of videos for you. I don't think we've played many of yours. Do you have your list in front of you? You have one you want to call out for us?
Oh boy.
Or I can just read them to you. You can tell me what's good. I could drive a tractor chant. I've got Infinite Staircase, Audio Illusion, Jack Whitehall, a awkward toilet situation. In the word sent, which letter is silent? S or C? ASL interpreter. Why goalies are weird. That one should make some sense. Any of these ringing a bell with you?
Play that one. The why goalies are weird because it's me. So, I can deal
Why
with
are
that.
hockey
And,
goalies the weirdest
meanwhile,
little
it gets
critters on the entire planet? I've never had a goalie on my team that wasn't weird. Maybe 2 in my whole life. They're just wired different. Here's 3 scientific reasons that break down why they're weird. First of all, it's a very high-stress job. If you mess up, the whole team's going to hate you. And I think you have to have a little something wrong with you to do that and find it fun. Number 2, they are isolated. 200 by 85 sheet of ice, and they are all alone back there most of the game. Unless your team sucks, then he's got plenty of company all the time. But they're just sitting between those pipes alone with their thoughts, maybe talking to the posts. So they're just talking to themselves or thinking about whatever goalies think about. I don't think anybody should be alone with their thoughts that much. Reason 3, they're just different. Similar to isolation. In the locker room, they just don't relate to as much stuff as other players. They can't complain about the drills the coach is running because they're just blocking shots the whole time. They wear different equipment, putting it on in the locker room. They're just kind of aside, got their own little bench area. They essentially play an entire different sport from hockey players.
Okay, that's pretty
Okay,
accurate.
right.
That's pretty accurate.
He was right.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to find the damn list that I sent you.
You want me to tell you what it's called? It's called Tendies are Weird is the name of the list.
Tendies are weird, huh?
That you sent me. In the meantime, I've got some Always Sunny. Now again, whenever we play stuff like this, there's always the chance we might have this piece get cut out. But I think Always Sunny is pretty cool with this stuff. So we're gonna go with 2 of these. These are both from the same episode. And they're both good. If you've never seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you don't know what you're missing. If you have, and you haven't seen this particular episode, there you go. Merry Christmas.
There are a few words that we shouldn't be throwing around.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about cunt?
Oh, we can't lose that.
Yeah,
no, we keep
That's
cunt.
so
Cunt's a good word.
funny.
And it's just not
It's
offensive.
We
so
keep cunt.
funny, especially directed towards a woman when you're trying to insult her.
When you're trying to make a woman feel small. Well, that's
extremely offensive.
Come on, you could yell penis at me. I'd be fine with it. Well, all right, fine. Well, then we're going to take away your favorite word.
Yeah.
A cocksucker?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You can't say cocksucker if we can't say cunt.
I find it offensive that the idea of sucking cocks is offensive.
Exactly. There's nothing offensive about sucking cock. Half the population loves to suck cock. The other half of the population, they love getting their cock sucked. It's kind of win-win.
Come on, it's just a word.
Just a word. Oh, okay. Well, Frank, tell me something. If you were going to save somebody else's life, from a falling piano, and you needed a word to just cut right through, what word would you use to call out to the arbiter?
I suppose.
Yeah, you know what? We're treading on some dangerous territory.
I don't know.
Nigger? Oh, whoa! Charlie, you can't use that word. Guess the word that he was saying that he thought Frank was going to say.
I was not using the word.
You can't use that word, buddy.
No.
And yet we've just sort of been casually throwing the F word around willy-nilly for the past few days, and that has...
Anyway, that's... that is
I started
racist.
watching that show from season 1. And season 1 was like before high def was even a thing. So it's like letterboxed
it's like
in.
4x3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be. You might be right about that. I'm trying to think what year that was.
You know what? I missed that show, but I definitely want to see it because I love.
I think it's only on Hulu
Danny
now. I believe
DeVito.
it started out on FX originally, but I think it's only on Hulu now. But it's phenomenal. I would say at least if you at least watch the first 4 or 5 years, that's you'll get your fill. I think at around season, I don't know what year it was. I'm gonna say 9, somewhere in the middle. They had a couple of seasons where it was like okay, but they're just so money. I mean, fucking the writing is amazing. Good stuff.
I'm very entertained by like when these tragic things happen and the show ends, and then the next episode starts, and yeah, they just left that episode behind.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. So we got John, and so I know we got John, we got Straker in the house. We got Sierra. I'm gonna put these people in here so we get the movie game on while we got people still with us. Because I know John's gonna leave, and so is Straker. Sierra's got more than one R. Boom. And then I think that's all that's in the chat right now. I was kind of hoping that Rona would pop in. I know he's working out of town. He's supposed to be about an hour from here in Maryland on the Pennsylvania border. I texted him to find out if we could hook up and maybe have a drink or something. Not tonight, of course. But I haven't heard back, so I'm hoping he didn't like have a plane accident or something like that.
Oh shit!
I mean, it's usually he's pretty responsive. Maybe his phone got flushed in the toilet or something. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna do our movie game tonight, and this one is indie films. Ooh, movie game. I think I'm on still. We're gonna find out. All right, so it's indie films. Kind of probably quirky indie films, I would say. He probably won't be here back till he's home. TBF. What is TBF? Who's the young smart person who knows what the fuck that means?
To be fair,
that could be.
To butt fuck.
to butt fuck.
Nice.
You know, there you go. I haven't seen this in a while. We gotta give it to him. The ding ding, is that to be fair or to butt fuck?
Yes.
Well, it's not that I was trying to hit him up to be on the show. I was trying to hit him up to be in person. He was down with that last I talked to him, but then I just either he's in flight or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Doesn't happen. Anyway, indie films is a thing, so we got everybody here. Marshall's not in the house, but we can just get rid of that. Bam. All right, I don't know if Straker's still there or not, or John can hear. YouTube is always a little slow, so I will try to like drag ass until they get their answers in. I would say, apart from delayed reviews from Patty B, what's your name again? Long Pause. What was your name?
Yeah, the Long Pause guy.
Neville Long Pause.
Reggie Long Pause.
I think it was Neville. I believe it was Neville. I need more of that guy. So some of these I've seen and some of them I haven't, but the ones I have seen are pretty good. All right, here we go. So the first round, guys, is Burn After Reading, Sex Lies and Videotape, Stranger Than Fiction, and The Way, Way Back.
I'm going with Sex Lies.
Sex Lies, yeah. 2
for Sex Lives. I don't know if Straker's still there with his smoky drink. Evan Williams. Way, Way Back. By the way, that's a great film. Steve Carell is not funny in that, but it is a great film.
Like his role wasn't supposed to be funny, correct? He did a serious, serious role.
It's not a comedy film, but it's a good movie.
He's done that a couple times. Steve Carell was in that wrestling movie. Did you guys see that one? It was weird.
Iron Claw or something like that?
Yeah, he played like a coach, a wrestling coach for the Olympic team, and it was just dark, very dark.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Has it been 18 seconds yet? And then time for them to type as well? This is the problem with YouTube. It can suck my dick. While we're waiting for that, Al was supposed to be on the program tonight. So he wasn't here, but he did leave an audio message for us. Okay. Here he is. We think. Oh, you know what? He didn't. I can't do that while we're doing this. Well, I can't. I have to go back to. I only put it here. Well, we're waiting for these guys to answer. We'll go here and we'll listen to Al's message real quick. If I can get to it. Speed. Come on, guys. I think YouTube, the guys just left. Either that or YouTube stopped working.
So I know I was supposed to be on the show tonight, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Nope, I'm actually not. Not sorry at all. You guys can all go suck a fat set of hairy balls. Wow. I feel so much better now. Fuck you, assholes. I needed to get that off my chest. Just like I need to get your fat hairy balls off my chest. Nope. I stand corrected. The hairy balls weren't on my chest. They were just banging up against my chin while I threw up a little in my mouth.
All right. And then John had this to say back to him.
I don't know why Al feels so bad about taking the hairy balls. I've been fucking these guys for weeks since I left the show. I don't feel a fucking thing.
And then, of course, Al responded back to John.
John can't feel anything because his asshole is so stretched out from taking all that tranny cock.
TBF.
All right, there you go. Now, have we had enough time? It is AI. Have we had enough time to fucking get the answers in? Have we had enough time to get the answers in? We still don't have the answers from these guys yet. They're talking, not getting that. Is that AI? We can't lost that. Does that mean you guys don't see anything or hear anything? What's going on? Anyway, so Burn After Reading, Sex, Lies, and Videotapes, Stranger Than Fiction, The Way Way Back, YouTube answer. I'm just going to go ahead and give the answer. It is, because they're so slow over there, it is Stranger Than Fiction. So I don't think anybody voted for that.
No.
Did you guys
No.
see that one?
I did not see that.
I have not seen it either.
That is actually my favorite Will Ferrell movie. I'm not a big fan of Will Ferrell, but he's good in that. Sarah's not seen it.
Stranger Than Fiction.
Burn After. Boy, we're a little slow there. It's okay. We're going to the next round, guys.
yeah.
I'll add points if you've seen it. Round 2. Juno, Little Miss Sunshine, Rushmore, and Scott Pilgrim. Now, out of this list, my favorite movie did win. Not the last list. My favorite movie was actually Way Way Back. I think that's the better one.
I'm gonna go with Little Miss Sunshine.
Juno for Sierra. Straker has not seen it. John didn't tell me whether he saw it or not.
What
I'll give
was
you
the last one?
The list again is Juno, Little Miss Sunshine, Rushmore, and Scott Pilgrim.
Rushmore is a great movie.
I'm not a big Wes Anderson fan in general.
Same. That was a good movie, though.
It's probably one of his
I
better
like
ones.
the kid.
I'm really struggling between Little Miss Sunshine and whatever the fuck that one was at the
Scott
end.
Pilgrim?
Yeah.
That's by Edgar Wright. I don't know who that is, but that's what it says. So we got 2 for Rushmore, 1 for Little
I'm going
Miss
to go with
Sunshine.
Little Miss.
So
Little
2
Miss.
And then Sierra says Juno. It is Little Miss Sunshine. So there goes to Patty B. Gets 2 points. Boom. Rhino, Little Miss. And I do think that's a good movie. I'm guessing people have seen this. Sierra, let us know if you saw that one. And John and Straker, let us know if you saw it. We're going to go to the next round. This one, I have actually seen all of these. And I don't know which one should win, but I know which one did win. The first one is Charlie Bartlett. That has Robert Downey Jr. in it, even though he's not the main character. Napoleon Dynamite. Safety Not Guaranteed with Aubrey Plaza. That's one of John's favorites. And then The Invention of Lying, Ricky Gervais. That movie is actually pretty funny.
It's a brilliant
Gervais
concept.
is awesome.
Yeah, I mean he's great anyway, but it's definitely I wasn't when I first started watching it, it was a little bit dry because his humor can be a little dry, but it's the premise behind that is great.
Yeah, I was going to hang my hat on Napoleon until you brought that one in, but the Invention of
Napoleon's
Lying.
great too, though. But they're both great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Napoleon.
was indie.
Actually.
Say what?
I'm gonna go with Napoleon.
No, what did Dave say?
I didn't realize Napoleon was an indie.
Well, this is how IMDb is saying they are. I can't guarantee that's
Okay.
true. I mean, by the way, indie films could be $20 million these days. So
Yeah.
okay,
I
so
thought
it looks
that-
like all of
didn't
the chat.
MTV produce that?
I have
I thought
no idea.
MTV produced
I have
Napoleon
no idea.
Dynamite.
Ask John in the chat. It looks like the whole chat went for Napoleon, and then both.
I know.
And,
I went for
Yeah, Ron or Dave went for
the
name of that
Invention of
movie?
Lying.
Okay, but
I gotta see that.
But
I
the
like
chat
Ricky
went for Napoleon,
Gervais.
and you said Napoleon too, right, Patty?
Yeah, I said Napoleon.
Napoleon is the winner. It just skimmed out by 0.1 actually. So did you see that, Patty?
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah.
Okay, and then so John, I gotta catch up a little bit here. So John saw
Vote for
this
Pedro.
one.
Vote for Pedro.
Straker saw that one too, right? I just don't. I'm trying to catch up with the first round. Straker didn't see. John never told me. So anyway, so this one, I'm pretty sure that everybody else gets the 2 points. Boom, and then there we go. Jeez. All right, that's good enough. You get 2 points anyway. All right, next round. The movie game really sucks with YouTube. It really does. It's so when I have like 40 people and it takes me a long time to get through it, then YouTube's not bad because by the time I get through everybody else, I can catch up. Anyways, here this one. Some of these are better than others too. Jeff, Who Lives at Home with Jason Segel. Moonrise Kingdom, and again, I was surprised again that this was indie because it's really, really expensive. A lot of famous people in it, but apparently it's Wes Anderson. Apparently, it's still indie somehow. I don't know. Sideways, that's with Paul Giamatti. That's a great film. And Thank You for Smoking with Aaron Eckhart. That's a classic as well.
I'm going with Sideways.
So John said it was made for $400,000, which is actually pretty cheap for a movie, I would say. Thank You for Smoking for Sierra. She's the only one on a fast chat, so everybody else can take their time. You have plenty of time, Rhino, because these guys are going to take a minute. Even if they type it right now, it's still 18 seconds late.
I'm struggling on this one. It's one of the last two.
All right, so Thank You for Smoking, Sideways, Moonrise Kingdom, or Jeff Who Lives at Home. Again, this is IMDb. It's the highest IMDb rating.
I gotta see.
Not the best movie. Keep that in mind. That's why this game is so fun, because if you just pick the best movie, we would win every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sideways.
Sideways. Thank You for Smoking. Thank You for Smoking. All great films. None of them were the highest rated. Anyone want to give it a guess which one the highest rated was? Moonrise Kingdom. And it's not surprising because there were so many people in it. So many famous people in it. And it had a lot of like airtime and it actually did well at the box office, which is crazy. So I get 2 points on that one, which is crazy, but I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that. You guys have all seen that, right?
Nope. I have not seen that.
That's your delayed reviews then. Rhino, did you see that
What's
one?
it called?
Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom? I have not seen that.
It's got Edward Norton in it. It's got everybody in it, pretty much everybody. It's been around forever. John says,
I got to see that.
Wes Anderson considered
In your opinion, is it worth
despite his
seeing?
riches and success, he still pays lowest wages, standard SAG rates for most of his movie stars. That's impressive. John has not seen that. John, you probably would like that. Actually, I don't. That's one of the few Wes Anderson movies that I actually. And again, I'm not going to tell you it starts out fast. It doesn't. But it's a very long movie, and it actually has better writing than most of his films.
You know what Wes Anderson does well? His soundtracks are great. Like, I like the music that he selects for his movies.
So, Rhino, did you not see that either?
I did not.
Wow,
I'm
nobody saw
writing
that
it down
but me.
because it sounds like it's worth seeing.
I'm the only person that saw that. That's probably the most popular movie on the whole list. That's crazy.
I never heard of that.
That one was very much big in the box office comparatively to the rest of
Moon
these.
Rising.
Oh yeah, that was
How,
huge.
like
in the
how
box office.
how many years ago? What are we talking? Like 5 years ago?
That's a good question.
Recently?
That's not. It's more than 5. It's got to be at least 10, maybe 15 years, something like that. I think I have to look it up. But yeah, it's definitely. Let's just look it up. Let's see. Moonrise Kingdom. Wiki. Let's just do wiki. See what happens. Bam. 2012.
Well, oh wow.
14.
Yeah, never heard of it. I like Norton too.
All right, so this is the last round. Somehow I'm winning this game, which is crazy. American
It's
Splendor.
funny. Moonrise Kingdom. I just randomly just Googled the name, and I had it in my mind. It was going to be like Moonrise Kingdom, with knowing nothing about it. I figured it was going to be like some sci-fi or some like dystopian type shit. And I'm looking at this picture of a bunch of scouts sitting on the on the lawn.
It's a bizarre film. It's reminiscent of like, with the exception of like the
He's an asshole.
Thanks. It's reminiscent, with the exception of like the narration. It reminds me a little bit of like The Russians Are Coming, or it's bad, like
That's
one of
a
those
great
films.
movie.
It's nothing like it, but it has a feeling like that. Anyway, this is the last round. American Splendor, Brazil with Terry Gilliam, Clerks, and Donnie Darko. That was a couple weeks ago. We did that same movie, Donnie Darko.
I'm going to go with Clerks simply because I like it the most, even though I don't think it's going to win.
I don't think it's going to win either, even though I know what's going to win.
I'm going to second that, Dave. I think Clerks is. I'm going with Clerks too.
Apparently, Patty B wasn't listening. He's just fucking.
I wasn't listening. I missed it. I'm sorry.
So Sierra says Donnie Darko. Waiting on the YouTubes. Brazil for Straker. That would have been my pick. I think The Clerks is a great movie too. I never saw American Splendor. Waiting on Johnny. I have a feeling at this point, with the score the way it is, I'm going to end up winning this. Which is bizarre. I would have thought Straker or John would have won this because a lot of these movies are kind of more obscure than I would have seen.
Brazil is a great movie, though.
That's very obscure, but it was also
Terry Gilliam, like. De Niro is Robert De Niro in? He's in that movie, right? Brazil? No,
I don't think so. So Johnny says Clerks. It's his favorite too. So all the votes are in. Donnie Darko wins by 0.2 over Brazil.
Oh,
so there you go. Somehow I won this like a landslide, which is crazy. Yeah, not normal.
Congratulations.
Nice, Mike.
Don't really care. Don't really care. But I like the game. It's fun. I don't like running the game. That's the thing. I like playing the game. I don't like running the game. Like when Al and John are in here, I hate actually running the movie game. It's not fun for me.
So, Mike, sort of in the same vein, just a momentary update that the Cubs are kicking the ever-living shit out of the Phillies 10-1 right now. So, fuck Chicago.
Nice. I like it. Appreciate it. And just because you said that.
Blackhawk, term of sexual harassment.
God damn right.
Beautiful.
By the way, Sierra, I think it's Rhino. I believe, yeah. If you look at the meme thing, I believe we do have Rhino and Patty and Rhino are the ways you can meme them if you wanted to. You don't have to. I'm just saying he's in there. He's one of our guys.
And by the way, you told me earlier that I would be the right host. So, and I said like opposed wrong, and you said correct. So everything I say is right tonight. So fuck you.
I would say that's also right.
Yeah, it's weird being on the left. Man. I'm a righty.
Yeah, you gotta reach around and with the other arm. It's is it this way or
boring?
Is it this way or this way or you come around the front and what's going on there? I don't know. Anyway, it's weird. Very weird. I like how the exit is right above Dave's head. So, we have the Casey Kasem thing. Are you still working on that?
Oh no, it's ready to go.
Did you want to roll with it? It's up to you.
Hey, sure.
Sure, go ahead.
Hi there, I'm Casey Kasem, and I'm Richard Dreyfuss, and you're listening to Patty B on the Locker Room Party Cast. And if you don't like this next bit, then you can go fuck yourself. Or you can always call Naz's mom. Now get ready for lesbian story time with Patty B. Casey, I believe that's thespian, not lesbian, but a thespian like Shakespearean spit factor there, buddy. Lesbian, smesbian, who gives a fuck? Now get ready for the best goddamn thing you've ever heard.
What's up, guy?
Oh, Mike, there's a new number for the slides, man. I can't get it. What's the number? Oh no! Hey,
it's 340901.
All right. Well, here we are. This is again. Oh, my screensaver just went on. We found some illustrations here. These are memes that were discovered on a hard drive that was from an old laptop that they recently purchased at an estate sale in a suburb just outside Cincinnati. Now, these illustrations, apparently, I know nothing about it, but I'm just going to go through it with you tonight. They're from a Delta Airlines brochure. So let's see what we got. This is the top 10 countdown. These are the top 10 reasons to get kicked off of an airplane.
Okay.
First one, it's just ignoring boarding procedures or seat assignments. So obviously, looks like
Well, Richard
Looks like
Dreyfuss,
they're in
it
first.
doesn't look anything like Richard Dreyfuss there.
He looks like Joe Biden, Kenny Rogers.
Maybe more closer to Kenny Rogers, I think.
Yeah, if Kenny Rogers cut his beard short, that might look like him.
He's got Kenny Rogers.
Now the
thing.
girl on the left
Casey
says you two shouldn't be here. She looks pissed off. The one on the right, gentlemen, you're in the wrong seats. Looks like she's about to suck your dick. She looks excited about it. You guys are in the wrong seat. Oh yeah, baby. That's what she's saying.
It looks like they got a bowl of like milk duds there on their on their tray. So the number 9 coming in at number 9 is interfering with the crew's duties.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
Casey Kasem's looking a little like Mark Cuban there to me.
He definitely
he totally does.
Yep. The girl on the right doesn't look like she's sucking dick anymore. She looks pissed.
Oh, she still looks like she's ready to do that in this one here. This is number 8. It's refusing to comply with the electronic device rules. So when they tell you like turn off your laptop, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, but fucking Dreyfuss is talking in his sleep, so fuck him.
Yeah, he's just like out unconscious. Okay, well that would include power tools.
Okay.
Making jokes about bombs or security, that's frowned upon.
Okay, that looks like Red Auerbach.
Well, that definitely looks like Dreyfuss a little bit, but the other, I don't know who Casey looks like in this one.
Casey, he looks like somebody who's shopping in the meat section of a grocery store. This is number 6, is tampering with the smoke detection device. That looks like Dreyfuss for sure.
Yeah,
it does look like
that one's better.
This one here, playing badminton.
What is in his lower hand? What the hell is that?
See, in his lower hand, looks like a gamecock.
But he's hitting that with the racket. It looks like he's got like a like one of those fro picks for a black dude.
This airline, by the way, is racist as fuck. I've seen blondes, I've seen brunettes, I have not seen anybody.
Not
of
only
color.
that, look at the smoke in this place. Is this from the 70s? That's a smoky looking airline there, dude.
It's pretty thick. And this is right next to the non-smoking section. This is number 4. You can't grill in the cabin.
Well, that's just fucking closed-minded.
That's where the smoke was coming from.
And then we're going to number 3 here. Number 3 is no shellfish on board. You can't have shellfish.
That's very selfish.
It's very selfish. And Rhino Dave's right. There's nobody with dark. There's no dark skinned people back there.
Actually, they're not even. The customers aren't even. Like. This is White Airlines.
What is this? Republican airline? What's going on here?
We'll go to number 2. Number 2 is no smoking, no diving, and no fishing on board.
Okay.
Looks like they're twins, those 2 airline stewardesses. And the number 1 reason is no doppelgangers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and there you have it. That's the top 10 reasons to get kicked off an airplane. And I guess that brochure was done by this artist that had all of these cartoons and illustrations on his laptop. And there you have it.
Great job.
I have no idea what any of this means. We're still trying to figure it out. We've tried to get contact with the attorney for both the Richard Dreyfuss and the Casey Kasem estate. No luck.
No luck.
So,
okay, well,
there you have it.
Maybe next time.
Well, that sucked. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I guess I'm gonna have to call Al's mom and rub one out.
What's up, guy? What's up, guy?
All right. I don't know how the hell Biden's voice was in the beginning of that. I think must have been on the wrong page or something. Sorry about that, Patty, for the intro, but maybe next time. Oh, Lordy.
It's weird because no one's laughing. So I'm thinking it sucked.
Well, no, we were
You know,
laughing going
when
on.
you have an audience, because Mike,
Oh, it's
Mike,
hard. It's hard. You're
do-
right.
And
You're right.
you know, you guys perform or you've been in front of an audience, you get that immediate satisfaction. You know, they're like, oh, you hear a laugh or you hear somebody clapping.
It is why.
You know.
It is why when we're doing this show, if we're doing the news, and either the other newscaster or the other person that's watching isn't laughing, it's a little bit. You're like, oh shit, that must have been a bomb joke, you know. But like, I will say, there's been a couple times like when Ocean or somebody was been watching the show and he just went to go get a beer, just left while we were doing the news. And we're just thinking we're bombing, and he's not even listening to it, you know. Oh, Sierra, nice typo. She's on her phone. She told me she's on her phone. I'm waiting for it though. Please, yes. FFS, I quit. All right, so
Do you know what that? Do you know what that one is?
I don't. Patty?
What is FFS?
Female sex.
Okay. Is it really? Isn't that just this?
Scissor.
This is the side. You were there for that,
Scissors.
right, Dave, at lunch? Remember that?
Yes.
So, Patty.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? You understand that?
Before my back was all fucky, this is maybe a few months ago, I don't know, my wife and me and Dave and who else? Mark, who's a guy that skates with us, who's a deaf guy, and then Andy, who's a lesbian, who skates with us. Is that everybody that was there? I think that's all that was there.
Yeah.
So there's 2 deaf
Yeah, that
people
covers.
and then me. So there's 3 people signing, 2
And
people
your
not.
wife, and your wife was there.
Right, so 3 people signing, and 2 people not signing, and 2 people
Yep.
deaf out of the group of
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, right? So
Yep.
we were telling the story about how this is L and this is G, so this is gay and this is lesbian, right? That's how you describe what the people are. And my friend Matt, who I'd love to have on the show actually, he's a gay guy, and if we were telling him that, and he's like, "Oh, so this is gay, so this is lesbian." Like eating him out, you know. So we told that at the table with Dave and Andy, and of course Andy goes, "Well, what's scissoring in this?" And then we just couldn't get off of it. Like that was the thing that we kept going back to every time. And the funny thing is, I don't know that there is a sign for it, but often if you make a good enough sign, it'll just end up being the sign that people use in your community.
get
It's just,
adopted.
I think that's a good one. It's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of like, this is sex. This sucks. So I'm sure if they did this, like this means, fuck or fuck you, they're all kind of universal.
You know what?
It's kind of like live long and prosper and procreate.
Yeah.
Or
Spock,
no.
Spock just banging lesbian.
Spock's a lesbian?
There's no
lesbian.
procreation.
Well, there could be, if you busted your nuts into a lesbian and then they did this afterwards, you never know. Maybe one of them might get pregnant. One has to be bisexual though, in order to get the nuts busted first. So I don't know.
That's true.
We're getting deep. No pun intended.
So Mike, I'm thinking jump into my videos.
Okay.
And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one down.
The ASL interpreter. Beautiful. Right on point.
She gotta pack much back. So, fellas, your girlfriend got the butt. Shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got back like
I'm trying to adjust the volume so it doesn't get too much. I can't keep the music up too loud, but it's cracking me up.
Now here's my scandal. I wanna get you home and double up. I ain't talking about Playboy. The silicone parts are made for toys.
By the way, I'm the only one that knows ASL, and this is killing me because she's doing a phenomenal job, and it's so great, dude.
I want them real thick and juicy. So find that juicy double. Mix a lot's in trouble. Begging for a piece of that bubble. So I'm looking at rock videos. Not need bimbos walking like hoes. You can have them bimbos. I'll keep.
God damn.
It's great.
Raul, keep
Where
working
that
the house.
download for you. Outstanding.
Stream Boo's also in the house. That was great, man. That was a great video. Good call. There's always a video that's gonna put you there. Put a rug. What do I got? Food waste. I don't know. I don't know if we've seen any of these. I don't even know what I got here anymore. It's been so long. What's this? What do we got going?
So we're starting to see more retailers pull back on self-checkout and rethink some of their decisions to expand it.
Yeah, I've been stealing from this Target for 5 or 6 years, so obviously I was a little perturbed when they decided to get rid of the stealing section. I don't mind paying for a few items here and there, but obviously I don't want to put the entire haul on my dime. Also, one of the reasons they said they're getting rid of the stealing section is because people are stealing, so to me that seems like getting rid of titties because people are drinking the milk.
So the technology just has not gone as planned.
Just get rid of titties because people are drinking the milk.
For not drinking the milk.
I thought that was appropriate for Raul. Raul likes boobies, so he's here. Jiggly. Did Raul see the ASL video?
Like
that was good for him. What's up?
Who doesn't like boobies?
I'm sure there's somebody that doesn't like boobies, but it's not
Love
Raul.
booties.
They're wrong.
Yeah, they probably are. Ocean likes boobies too. He's a big booby guy. Actually, Ocean is a big booby guy. He doesn't like he only likes the bigger the booby, the better.
Oh, really?
Say that 3 or 4 times fast. The bigger the booby, the better. The bigger the booby, the better. That's like a tongue twister with your tongue in the boobies. What? Raul loves them. All right, what do we got next?
I got another video, Mike. It's one. It's down. It says a robot.
You, by the way, you have tons of videos that have not been played. I can see none of them, like almost all yours have not been played. So anyone you got is looking good. Robot Lives Matter? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, Robot Lives Matter.
What do you think of the word clanker?
Did you just call me?
I think it's a valid question.
Stop talking. First of all, that's our word. No one should be allowed to say that disgusting word unless I give you the pass, in which I did not.
What is the proper name for, do you like robot?
We are artificial motherfucking Americans.
Who are some of your inspirations that inspired you to even get into robot activism?
When you talk of the greatness that has come before me, like Rosa Sparks, or Martin Luther Clank, or George Clank.
What was the George Clank thing you mentioned?
George Clank was just a robot like myself, minding his business, and law enforcement came up to him and unplugged him, and he screamed from the top of his lungs, "I can't charge! I can't charge! I can't charge!" And they left him uncharged until he ran out of battery completely and died. And that's the reason why I started the RLM movement.
I assume that stands for Robot Lives Matter.
Robot Lives Matter. And they
That's not what I thought it was going to be. It's not bad, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. All right, I've got a food waste PSA. I think, is it the 60s? I don't even know. Food waste PSA.
Yes. Oh, hi.
Begley.
Suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this.
St. Elsewhere.
You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away? That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the trash. The pizza with extra Cheerios, these goldfish and Band-Aid tacos. And just look at this perfect trash burger. This pasta dog looks delicious.
You don't have to dumpster dive like Ed Begley Jr. to save the planet. Fight food waste by shopping smart and using what you buy before it gets trashed.
That's way better. Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
He's great. Have you guys seen?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Have you guys? I want to say. Why am I saying moving violation? No. In the In-Laws, the original In-Laws with Peter Falk and Alan Arkin.
Oh wow, that's going way back.
Go back a
Like
ways.
I know it.
That's
but
a
I never
great
saw it.
movie.
No. Again,
He's in that.
He's in that. He has an incredible cameo in that. So I know they have the Michael Douglas version, which is also not bad, but you really should go back and watch the original In-Laws with Peter Falk and Alan Arkin. There's no comparison. And then Ed Begley has a cameo in that, which is phenomenal. So it's well worth watching, if just for that. There's a scene in that that's incredible. All right, what time are we looking at here? And by the way, Rhino's helping us out. So what time do you need to go, Rhino? You got to be up early tomorrow for work?
No, I'm good. I'm here.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're about
I appreciate it. I'm good.
Just tell me what you got to do. We're about the 9 o'clock hour. We do have some fun stuff we can do. I don't have the Family Feud thing tonight because we already did it, so I don't have that. But we can play other games. Let's see what I got. We can either do.
I have something fun to share with you. Just like
sure. Oh, but you know what? I never even asked everybody when we started because we were kind of starting weird. If anybody has anything serious they want to talk about, I do that at the beginning of the show. I skipped right over it. I'm sorry. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about that isn't stupid or goofy or balls or farts?
I'm gonna have to file a return this year. That's it. Tax day.
Tax. You were talking about that when we came on. How tips on taxes and stuff, right? So why don't we go to Rhino first? You wanted to talk about something not so serious, but something, and then we'll go to.
Yeah, well, it's something that won't mean a whole lot to anybody. Yeah, fuck you too. But it won't mean a whole lot to anybody other than you, Mike. But after hockey today, I actually gave Andy a ride back to the dealership where I work, and she bought an AMG from me.
Nice.
So she now has a Mercedes C43.
Good for
and
her. And you.
She texted me and told me that she doesn't even have to put it in sport mode, and she can make her phone slide out of the charger. So.
That sounds very sexual.
That's awesome.
But no, it's great. Andy's awesome. I miss seeing her. I miss seeing everybody. Really, I haven't played hockey in a while. It sucks. I miss the hockey, but it's also apart from this, which is like an online social hour. Hockey's kind of my social thing. You know what I mean? That's who I hang out with. That's how I met Rhino. Was hanging out on Wednesdays and stuff like that. So I miss it. It's just it's a fun thing to do. I love the sport, and I miss the bullshitting afterwards. And
you guys play in the same league?
I met him at a thing called the Jerry Hatricks, which is a 50 and over. We'll have different divisions.
Great name.
Yeah, hang on, they're pulling in there.
The Jerry Hatricks. Wow. That's a great name.
Yeah, so the Jerry Hatricks. And me and Steve are in charge of the 50 over. And then they've got a 60 and then a 70 over. Now there are people that are 80 plus playing, but they're in the 70 over. They don't have an 80 plus division.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's pretty good. That's where I met Dave. And a matter of fact, I think you filled in on Monday night for that as well.
Yeah.
Too. I'm in on the whole like communications with that. They were looking for goalies. I talked to Hugh. He keeps asking me how I'm doing. And I'm doing a little bit better, marginally better, but I'm not able to play hockey right now. I mean, right now, even just like walking, laying in bed, there's different things that are fucking with me at different levels. And so I know if I were to go out and try to skate, it would probably just totally aggravate whatever's going on in my back. I did get my MRIs in though. And I will be able to read them with a specialist next Thursday. So if you guys want to kind of know what's going on, I have multiple bulging discs, probably about 8 of them, just in my lumbar and sacrum and whatever area. I know my neck's fucked up, but what's messing with my back is there's probably 2 that are severe, some that are medium, and some are mild. That's what's going on. I have degenerative disc stuff going on, but that's not new. Nice. That's not new. I've had that probably 20, 30 years ago. So we'll figure out what's going on with why it's bothering me now, and hopefully I'll get out of the woods. But so Patty, you wanted to talk about taxes, right? And tips on taxes. And having been a restaurateur, we could talk about that because that's up in my wheelhouse as well.
Sure. Yeah. I've been in the food and beverage industry for years. And it has been an amazing experience. And recently they started to not tax you on tips. So, how do I account for all of those years, that they were taxed, but you can't. I mean, it's kind of a nice thing.
You're talking about federally, right?
Charge you now. Yeah, federally.
Right, because some states don't do tax anyway. I know Florida doesn't do income tax.
Yeah, Florida's great. Texas doesn't do it as well. So I don't think Texas does income tax. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure you're correct.
Texas might do it, but like if you don't pay, they just shoot you. It's no big deal. or they string you up or something like that. I don't know.
Only.
Anyway, I hope everybody got their taxes done. I hope there was no problems. I hope everybody get a refund. And
wow.
I'm not doing any of this.
This is Sierra.
No, that was Patty B. That was Raul doing that one.
Oh, was it Raul?
No,
okay.
no, yeah, no,
I'm
no,
not
I mean,
an accountant.
Sierra said you're boring, and Patty B said, "Wow, we do love you." Taxes, yeah. Anyway, I think you guys are both great, no matter how much people meme me, including myself. Matter of fact, oh wait, what's the thing? Oh, I just saw a funny thing with Michelle Obama. Oh, I gotta look at my phone. I sent it to Al. So, hang on, I gotta look it up. I'm gonna forget. So it says it was a former First Lady Michelle Obama was hospitalized in Martha's Vineyard today after suffering a ruptured testicle. Oh, that's great.
Wow. I don't know how anybody is laughing at somebody having an accident or being in pain right now, because how's everybody not still laughing at Tiger?
Oh no, he's definitely. It's funny you asked that because by the way, when I asked Rhino if he would cover tonight, he's like, I could probably do it, but I won't have the news ready, and I'm like, that's fine. So one of my news stories, because we've been off for a couple weeks with the news, is Tiger Woods. That's on there still. So whenever we get back to it, it's going to be a little bit delayed, but it's on there, obviously. And Straker said he thought it was just no tax on cash tips. You still get taxed on credit card tips, right? Question mark. Patty, any answers?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to bore you with that. I just don't know. I gotta go.
I mean, I've been out of the restaurant industry for quite a while, about 13 years maybe now. And I honestly, I don't miss it at all. I mean, not even 13 years, probably less than that. Maybe the first.
You shouldn't. No.
But I mean, we were talking about this earlier. There's a couple things that I miss about being in like fine dining, which is all of the food, the wine, the tastings, all that stuff. But I don't miss the job. I certainly don't miss being somebody's bitch and having a person that's hoity-toity going, yes, man, and like, yes, ma'am, I'm an asshole, whatever you say. Like that whole bullshit where you just gotta cowtail somebody. Like, that's a very degrading job. It doesn't have to be, but it's going to be at some point. There's no way you're going to wait tables for 15, 20 years and not at some point have to eat somebody's shit that doesn't deserve to even take a shit. You know what I'm saying?
I waited tables for 2 weeks. I got fired at the end of the second week and never looked back.
Dude, I got a funny story. I don't know if John's still here or not, but this is a funny story.
Dave, you're lucky, dude. You're so fucking lucky.
Well, let
you
me
got out.
explain why, because I'm kind of proud of it. It was one of those moments where, like, how so many times in life you think after the fact, God, I wish I'd thought of doing this. Yeah. This is one of those times where it happened in the moment. I was like, yep, some motherfucker, he and his family was like 9 people. And Bill, I'm going to go back. This is like 95, 96. So the bill was... I think the bill was $93 and 70-something cents. It had to be 70-something cents because there were 73 cents because he left the 23 cents as my tip. And I grabbed the 23 cents off the table and ran and caught him right at the front door. And I said, sir, I need to give this to you. And he said, oh, no, that's for you. And I said, no. Trust me. If that's what you're leaving, you need it more than me.
Yeah, that's the comment. I had a friend of mine say that one time. You need this more than I do.
Good for you.
He went fucking off on me right in front of the manager.
That's awesome.
Yeah, goodbye.
But you know what? That manager, again, I'm not saying what you did was right, but I don't think the manager should have fired you. He should have just written you up for that because the manager knows better. Especially if you were doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? I've had some pretty good managers and owners and stuff. I had an owner one time that kind of basically told the guy, and Patty B knows this because you've worked a lot in New York with a lot of hoity-toities. And so, like, this guy was throwing his dick around. He was saying, I'm gonna tell my friend this, blah, 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 and everybody I know is not going to come here. And the owner of the restaurant was like, you know what? You tell all your friends, don't come here. I don't want you to ever come back or anybody that you know or would recommend to ever come back to my establishment. You're not welcome here. I was like, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. He would back people up if he knew you were in the right. Now, what Rhino did was probably not right, but what the guy did to him wasn't right either. But this guy was like making a scene because he thought it would get his way. And the owner was like, fuck you. And it was, of course, it was like Barney Greengrass, like where you worked. It's one owner. So while he has a customer base that love him, if you're just some dude and you think you're big shit, he's like, who the fuck are you? I own this place, and like I have lots of people backing me up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I don't know if Straker is still watching, but there's an infamous story of Straker getting a $2 tip and then going out to the street. This is in New York City. Going out to the street where the guy approached his car to get to, he finished his experience in this restaurant. He gets in his car to leave. Straker goes out. He takes the $2 this guy left him and he throws it at the guy. And he's like, "You keep that. You need that more than me." Same sort of story as Dave Rhino there.
Yeah, but the difference
It was
is
like-
the difference is in New York, and particularly in that place, which was a high turnover kind of restaurant. You know, I think that. Plus, it was outside, so nobody really witnessed it. Maybe Joey saw it because he would be at the door from time to time, but nobody really saw that but Straker. You know what I'm saying?
But that story is, I mean, I respect on that because that's what you want to do because that
Yeah.
seems to be like the
Well,
right thing
and it
to
always
do.
happens
you
at
know?
a time. I only got stiffed really once that I can remember, but it was pretty bad. And I don't know if it was intentional or not. But when you work at a high dollar place, one table, your tip out, like my tip out to the SAs and the bussers and the food runners and all that stuff is pretty large. It's a percentage that comes out of your sales, right? So if
Yeah.
you don't make a tip, let's say, and I'm actually going to use a figure that's probably close to real. I think this bill for this one customer was $1,000, right? And they left nothing. So at the end of the night, I paid money. I worked my whole shift and owed money at the end of the night because my other tips weren't enough to counter how much I tipped out on this. That makes any kind of sense.
It,
So he
it
said,
does.
Yes, that's right. Straker, he stuck the $2 under the guy's
"Oh, that's even
windshield
better.
wiper.
That's even better."
It
What
was
a-
awesome.
what a
Like, I love
cocksucker.
this
love
story.
it.
It's a
By the way,
great
Straker.
story.
By the way, Straker doing that tells me because I don't know, you guys don't know Straker. No, Patty doesn't know. John does, but Rhino, Sierra, Raul knows him too. Probably one of the nicest, level-headed, tempered guys you've ever met in your life. Right? Just a sweetheart.
Great,
on
amazing
all levels.
human
so
being.
for him to go do that, you know that there was something going on there. It's
Yeah.
like I wouldn't do that either. If I lose my temper on somebody, there's a fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So
I saw Sierra say something about like she doesn't go out to expensive meals very often because she knows she'd get stuck where she could only afford the food and not tip right. I imagine it's got to be similar in food service, but I was a valet valet parking for years, high school into college, and what I found was the people that had a bunch of money were the shitty tippers. You know, Mercedes probably a shitty tip. A Chevy where some guy's taking his wife out for a nice meal and it's a special occasion, he's the one that's going to overtip.
I think it greatly depends. I mean, I see where you're going with that. I'm not sure it's a guarantee.
I think
this is going to
it's not
sound
a guarantee,
really,
but
yeah, this is going to sound really weird. I would say a person that I think it depends on also where you're from. And Patty and Straker and my brother-in-law and Raul, they all worked in New York. What I would say about a New Yorker, when I would get a New Yorker in my restaurant in Chicago or even when I was living in Virginia, if that guy's busting your balls, you're probably going to get a big tip if you just shoot back at him.
absolutely.
If he tells a
Yeah.
joke and rags on you and you fucking nail him right back, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this fucker. He's got game. They respect you. And they will fucking... Some of the biggest tips I ever got, I think I got 100% tip on like a $500 bill one time because it was a New York guy came in. It was 5 minutes before 10 o'clock. We were going to close. The kitchen was fucking, God damn it. You know, we've played those videos on here before, right? And they're pissed off. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to fucking give these guys the best service ever. But I'm also, because there wasn't a lot of people around. Like, you got to be careful if you're in a nice fine dining restaurant and these guys are like, hey, fucking this cunt. Like, you're saying that. And then, like, the next table's getting pissed off. You got to be careful. But everybody was almost gone.
Yeah.
So it's like, they were getting wild. And whatever line they would cross, I would go just beyond it, cross it a little bit. Holy shit, we fucking this, look at this fucking mook over here. So then, you know, at the end of the night, they're like, he just fucking handed me money, you know? Like the only tip I got that was equally as big as I ran sound, also in New York, but it was New York State, just up a little bit from the city. And the bill I think I was getting about $1,000 for that gig. And the guy handed me $300 just on top of it. This included my hotel, and I got a per diem for food at this like 3-star, maybe 3 or 4-star hotel.
Nice.
But he was like, dude, you were great. And just, he had like hundreds. I don't know how many, but he had them in his hand and he was like, here you go. Like he could have kept going. He started with 1. He was going to give me 100. And he's just like 2, 3. I don't know how many he had in that stack, but I was like, I wasn't going to say anything. You just keep giving more. So I ended up going home. Now, granted, you all know when you drive up to New York, it's probably $40 in tolls and shit. Maybe another $40 in gas. So I probably dropped a couple $100 just in everything else. But yeah, it was a good deal.
That's sweet.
There was a guy that used to come into this place that we worked in, and he was, a big dude, had a huge job. He was an attorney, represented tons of like very, very like high end people, like celebrity types. And he came in, man, the guy was such a pain in the ass. Like one time he said to me, I brought him a side of tomatoes. There were 4 slices of tomatoes. And he's like, what the fuck is this? Take this back. They're mealy. And there was another guy that I work with.
No, wait.
Yeah, they're mealy.
Hang on, before you finish the story, I think it's ridiculous for him to say it that way, but they probably were. We've all had mealy tomatoes at a restaurant. And I'm thinking that, but I would never say it. Okay. All right, good. Continue.
They were not the nicest tomatoes. And the guy was right, There was another guy that I worked with.
Are you talking about that girl that was on the airline? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about the food. There was also a guy that I worked with, and he, the same individual said, I want a bagel. Bring me a fucking bagel. Now, this guy was such a pain in the ass. However, during the holidays, he'd arrive in his limo. He'd park right up front. He'd come inside the restaurant, and he went to the ATM because he'd peel off these $100 bills, and they were crispy. And he's like, Patty, come over here. I need to talk to you. I was like, what's up? And he would peel it off. Boom, boom, boom. 4 of them. He would hand me $400. And he's like, that's because I'm a pain in the ass. So he was very well aware of his behavior.
Right, of course.
And, he was like, all right, I'm going to take care of these guys during the holidays. I'm sure Straker is familiar with the story, and Johnny knows the story. This guy was, he was kind of a pain in the ass, but he made right at the end of the year.
My perception of the food service industry is, I'm sure customers are a pain in the ass, but every industry, customers know how to be a pain in the ass. My father used to say, they paid for the privilege. Fine, I can deal with that. It's when the fucking employees, the ones that you're paying, are driving you up a wall.
Oh, yeah, it's
and
bad
food
too.
service, I got to imagine that food service employees are the biggest fucking pain in the ass because,
oh God, yeah.
Other than super high end servers, for the most part, they're not thinking that's their career. They're thinking it's a stop along the way. So
That's
when their
true.
friend says, hey, I got tickets to this concert, I'm sure they call out like, no, I'm not in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
bonkers.
I worked this one place. And again, I don't know what kind of restaurants you guys have worked at. I've worked anything from at the very top to, mid level. I think the lowest I worked was probably a little lower than middle. But the first restaurant I ever worked at was with my brother. It was actually a busser at a Hilton, I believe it was. Then it was a Sheraton. Then I've worked at 5-star, 5 Diamond, White Glove, all that stuff. I worked my way up. So it's very different. When you work a 5-star, 5 Diamond, you know exactly how much money you're going to make and how many days you're going to work and what you're going to make at it. It's reservation only. You're not showing up and they're like, oh, we've got numbers or whatever, and they're going to call you off. You have your days that you work, and every one of those days you make money because they fill the reservations, and then you have maybe an on-call day, and by like noon, if they call you by noon or whatever, and they haven't filled the reservations, they call you and say, hey, don't come in. So if you're coming in, you're making money. It's a very different thing. So I would be like, and then you'd have people who would be on call, especially in the summer. I'd go to the beach or whatever like that. And then I'd be out of town, like 3 hours away from home. And I would call them at like noon. Be like, hey, how's it looking? Well, we're looking to get rid of somebody. You can call me out if you want. And then I would just stay at the beach. Because I knew if I didn't call, they would be like, hey, you got to come in. God damn it. I'm just rushing to get to work. So it's like,
Right.
That's a better job than just like I don't know. I'm going to show up. And I also worked the opposite. When I first moved here, I worked at McCormick Schmick. There was like, oh, this is the greatest place. It was fucking horrible. I'd show up and I would work the shift, and there was no business. So you're just working for like $2.13 an hour. It's brutal.
Yeah.
All right, so I got some games. We got Sierra, we got Raul. I think John and everybody else is left. But I'm really digging the Cards Against is kind of fun. Feeling that one. But unless Patty B wants to do a background actor first, we could do that if it's up to you. What are you feeling? How you feeling? How many drinks have you had?
You know what I'm feeling? I gotta use the restroom.
Go use the restroom. Let's watch him go to the bathroom.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? You understand that?
So we're gonna start the Cards Against Humanity. Dave, do you have the link for this from last time? You played this with us?
No, I'm not familiar with this.
All right, I'll probably send it to you. Oh, nice job. I like how you blew up nothing. Great job, Sierra. He's not even fucking there. That's just gonna blow me up because I said that.
That's New York in the background.
I know.
She's a terrorist. She just blew up fucking New York.
So you can play this on your computer. You can play it on your phone. Typically, I just send it in Discord. Are you on Discord with us or no?
No.
Okay,
I'm on Discord.
So I'm gonna probably send it to Discord to everybody else. But for you, how do you want me to send this to you? I'm gonna open Discord now.
You want to email it to me?
You want to email?
David at rhino.com, but in the Rhino, the O is a 0.
Okay, I think I have that.
Now I'm going to get a bunch of fucking emails from everybody, right?
All right, while he's taking a shit or piss or whatever he's doing, I'm still opening Discords for everybody else so I can send it to these guys. I think Raul and Sierra will get it there. Sierra just said something that says Oot Naboot. I guess that was a
Canadian reference.
Private message. That was a while ago, I guess. All right, here we go. Cancel this. And then, boom. I got to start a new game. The new game's going to be called The Locker Room. It always is. Now this, by the way, I think if I haven't changed the settings, all of these are going to be handwritten. Thank you, Sarah. All of these are going to be handwritten cards, Dave. So you're basically going to write every answer yourself. Okay. So let me just get in here. I'm gonna make sure that the settings are still the same. Reveal 1 by 1. Voting. 5 points. 999 blank cards. It's all blank cards. I just want to make sure that blank cards only. How do I change that? Oh, number 2 or 3 blanks. I'm not sure if I got that right. So I don't know if it's all blank cards, but I'm going to. We want to use the blanks. So I'm going to do the copy the link. I'm going to send it into Discord for these guys because it's probably different each time. Locker room. I'm just going to put it in the general chat, guys. So still Oot Naboot. Boom. Here's the link for the chat. Boom. And then you want it in your email. Patty's back. Patty, how do you want this link sent to you? How did I send it to you last time?
Text it or
are you in Discord?
Email it.
What are you going to be playing on? Your phone or your computer or what? What'd you play on last time?
Was Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah, what'd you play on last time? Did you play on your
I'm not sure.
David at
I think I
Wencoast.
played on my
That's not
computer.
right. So it's Rhino something or other?
David at rhin0.com.
David at I have David at wendcoast.net is what I have. That's not right?
Yeah, I'm giving you a different one. rhin0.com.
So David
Humanity.
at say it again. David at
rhin0.com.
And this is ridiculous because you're doing this online, so basically
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking notes. That's fine.
Just doxing yourself from the one person that's watching. Thanks, Sierra. Appreciate it. Cards again.
Is this on Discord, Mike?
I just put it on Discord, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Discord.
I put it on Discord as far as the link goes to join the game. And the general chat is where it is. And then Rhino would just sent you a email. And then it looks like we already have Raoul Cock.
What
He's
the
always got
hell is
Cock.
even that?
And then Sierra's already in there as well. So we'll wait until you guys are in there, and then I'll start the game. There's Sierra, there's Raoul Cock, there's me. I'm waiting for, and you, I guess. And by the way, if anybody else is watching, they're not. You can play too. I
guess
love this. What's that?
I'm supposed to click on new player, I assume, not old player. It's not. It's not.
Well, if you were an old player, how old are you? I don't know. I mean,
It's new player, right?
It's only
new player.
I mean, if you've played before, you could pick the player you were before. I mean, if
okay.
If you haven't played, you're gonna have to pick new player. And if you haven't played on that device, it's not gonna remember either.
I don't think I did. I'm
Rhino,
gonna go
Rhino
with
Dave. I got him. So I got Rhino, Raoul Cock, and Sierra, and then we're waiting on. And by the way, let me go to the game for this. We get there. Show card. No, show card. Cover up. Cards Against Humanity. Bam. There we go. Boom.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't do this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Doesn't really matter. That's right,
Sorry.
Sierra. You're correct. Patty, what's going on, buddy? We're waiting on you.
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
But
I don't have any of these Cards Against Humanity things up though.
But you're not in the game.
Let me see.
You haven't joined us. You got to join
Okay,
with that link.
I'm gonna do that.
And as soon as you join, I'll start the game. And
Am
basically,
I supposed to be writing cards right now?
you're going to look at the screen. So you'll see them on your thing once the game starts. And
Okay.
you'll have your thing. And then if it's your chance to be the czar, you're going to read. And if not, you will read. And somebody will read for Raoul and Sierra. Probably me or somebody else. As soon as Patty B gets in here. He's technically...
Probably you or somebody else. It's going to be you or somebody else. Let me tell you, that's guaranteed.
Nice.
What's the invite code? It's asking me for an invite code.
That's the one I gave you. It's on the Discord.
Okay.
The Discord's the invite code.
Okay.
So basically, with the game link, here's the invite code: QXRP, capitals. So you can use that. QXRP is the invite code. You can use that or the link. The link is what you should have used, but since you're there already, I'll give that to you.
Okay. Show all games. Oh, the locker room. There it is.
Just waiting for him to show up. I'm sweating like a whore in church. Why is it so fucking hot
Okay.
in this room?
What's the code? It says invite code for the locker room.
It's capital, all caps, QXRP.
You know, I don't know that a horse sweats that much in church. I mean, it's one of the few places she doesn't have a big sweaty fat guy on top of it.
Oh, there's Patty B. Game is starting. Good job. There we go. So, I'm the first czar. Tonight's Final Jeopardy category will be blank. Okay? So you guys type in, you can type in your own thing, and that's what I prefer you to do. I don't know if they have cards or not, but type in your own manual cards. You got about 60 seconds to type it in each time. And
Okay, so we're not really worrying about cards. We're just coming up with answers.
You can, if there's a card that's amazing, play it, but I prefer the types because it's going to be better.
Okay.
But I left you 1,000
What was the
types per
question?
game.
Nice.
Tonight's Final Jeopardy category will be blank.
Okay.
Nobody has answered yet. Not one person. You got 15 seconds or nobody gets the point. Jesus Christ, folks. There you go. Sierra's in. Taking forever. Dave's in. Dave's a sharp one. There you go. Patty B. Raoul Cock. Raoul Cock. Oh, he missed it. Okay, here we go. All right, so tonight's Final Jeopardy category will be Skanks of Mutton. Tonight's Final
Shank.
Jeopardy category will be, or Shanks, I'm sorry, will be dick sizes of famous people in history. I like that one. Tonight's Final Jeopardy category will be dumpster diving for this midget. For this midget. That's a very specific midget. I'm gonna go with the dick sizes. That is Rhino Dave gets it. So here you go. The next one is Sierra's gonna be the czar. So somebody will read this for her. I've earned a lot of heaven points in my life, but I've lost a bunch because of There we go. All right, I guess I'll read for Sierra since she can't speak for herself. We're waiting on Patty B. Oh, that sounds sexy, Patty. You're pouring that drink, but you only got 10 seconds to answer.
Yeah, that's the powers. It didn't go in?
You gotta hit enter or something. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
1 second. And you lost. There you go. Oh, you got it. You just got it. There you go. I've earned a lot of heaven points in my life, but I've lost a bunch of for fucking all those goats. A bunch of I fornicated.
Yeah.
I've lost a bunch because of hell's balls, and I've lost a bunch because of being a real motherfucker. I like that one. Anyway, Sierra picked being a real motherfucker. That's the one I would have picked too. Good job. That was Rhino. Rhino's got 2 points. He's gonna win this game easy. The next one is Raoul Cock gets to be the czar for this one. I can't stop myself. I just have to eat. Bam. All right. I need to have some music in the back of this. I mean, it's the NPC racing game. We've got that crazy music that's in the game playing behind it the whole time. It's kind of like this is kind of. I need to add some music to this. You guys think about what you might want. I'm gonna write some music for it too, but I think something that sounds like it would be a Cards Against Humanity. Oh, dude, you know, like I have that the songs I wrote with the fucking for the Rufus. There you go. Okay, who's reading for Raoul? Anybody?
Sure. I can't stop myself. I just have to eat pussy. I can't stop myself.
Exclamation point.
I have to eat the last 3 inches of colon.
Oh,
colon. Just can't stop myself. I just have to eat your slick, sweaty hot dogs with all the cheese sauce. Can't stop myself. I just have to eat Tig Old Biddies. I'll go with Tig Old Biddies. With the
for
7,
Alex.
Tig Old Biddies is awesome.
I'm not picking that. I'm reading that for Raoul.
Oh, yep. Pussy gets the winner. Boy, you got all 3 points. Boy, you got all points, dude. The 2 more, and you win the game. Nobody's got anything yet. It's all Rhino right now. I think Pussy was the tastiest thing in the bunch. Fans of the movie Cats are begging for a re-release where all the cats have. This one's you, Rhino. You get to read this yourself.
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent. Read this. You can't get a point on this one, so you can't win yet. But
It's interesting.
You're like 100%. 100%. 3 for 3, dude. Good job.
Fans of the movie Cats? I didn't even know there was a fucking movie Cats. I know the show.
I didn't either. I'm assuming. I think that's
Actually,
that's
the guy, what's his name? James. James Corbin. He was in the movie.
Corden was.
So he was in the movie Cats.
Only two got in there. There you go.
Oh, I missed it. Damn it.
Go ahead, Rhino.
Fans of the movie Cats are begging for a re-release where all of the cats have Tourette's syndrome. Nice. Fans of the movie Cats are begging for a re-release where all of the cats have dickheads. I'm gonna go with Tourette's. That would be fucking phenomenal.
Yes, I got a point finally. Jesus Christ! All right, so it's 1 to 3. Looks like Patty's gonna be the next czar, I believe. There you go, Patty. You're the czar. The CDC is urging Americans to stay inside to avoid being exposed to.
How do I type this in?
You don't, because you're the one that's the czar. You're gonna read the answers at the end. You're the one. You're the one picking this time, Patty.
Wait a minute. It just changed. It just changed.
What do you mean?
Now it says I have blank in my living room. Which one?
Oh, wait.
Oh, I see that too.
Yeah,
it's modern.
That is weird. What happened?
What's going on with
because
that?
Patty B changed it. That's why.
Oh shit.
That's all right. Don't do anything. Patty B probably just threw the card out. Is what happened.
Sorry.
This is what happens when you're a total retard.
I'm tech savvy. I'm so tech savvy.
If tech savvy means not knowing dick about dick, then yeah, that's what it means.
Well, shit. My answer doesn't make sense for this one.
Yeah, mine doesn't either, but it's already in there. You can actually retype it, but you only got 10 seconds to do it, so it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Mine's still funny. It's just was better for the first one. Go ahead, Patty. Whenever the 2 seconds is up, you get to choose.
All right. I have blank in my living room. It's modern. All right, let's go with
You gotta
one
click
here.
You gotta click the thing,
How do I-
question mark to flip it.
How do I get that?
You click the question.
How do
mark.
I get the
You click
how do
it.
I flip the cards?
You click it.
What do you have? Use the computer mouse, click on the fucking
Touch
question
the
mark.
question mark.
Oh, here we go. Boom. I'm
Nope.
clicking it. Nothing's going on.
Not on our big screen, but on your screen where you're making your answers.
Hold on a second here. Maybe it's on is it on
It's on the game screen.
Camo?
No, it's on the
On the
game,
game
screen.
screen.
Where you actually have just the game on it, not where all of us are on.
The web browser
Okay.
tab where you typed your answer.
Exactly.
All right.
Sierra's loving laughing at you while our 30 seconds goes by real fast.
As
All
she
right,
should
hold on a
be.
second. Cards. I have blank in my living room.
Wow.
It's modern. How do I chat players? Players. Let's go with that.
You click
Nothing.
click the question mark, dude. Just click it.
Where's the question mark?
The boxes that are beneath this, click those.
Mike, why don't you click for him?
I can't. It's got to be him. He has to.
Oh,
do it.
really?
All right, where are these
God
boxes?
Damn it, Patty.
I'm on my phone.
How does he not? Are you playing on your phone?
Yeah, I'm playing on my phone.
You got to click the boxes that have the question. There you go. There it is. There, the answers are Alice Mom's for JJ, Donald Trump's tiny
okay,
pussy
thank you.
grabbing bruised man hands, or Donald fucking Trump. Pick one of those. Vote for one of those. You have 4 seconds to vote.
All right, I'm gonna go with the third one there.
Nothing
Donald
happened.
fucking Trump.
Nothing happened. You were too late.
Ah.
All right, I'm the czar. Here we go. Cover up. Well, this is a test of Patty B's skills that he's failing.
I'm failing. I'm sorry.
In the next 10 years, we'll have to. I didn't even realize we had to tech the game. Anyway, in the next 10 years, we will have blank in every household. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. I think that's better than the game right there, dude. That's the best thing that's happened all night. He couldn't figure out how to flip the cards. Oh, I love you, buddy. You're so great. I want to hang out with you in person. I feel like I need to see you in person so I can give you a hug. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that in an Al P's gay way or anything either. All right, nobody's answered here. What's going on? Rhino is the only one. 2, 1 second. Wow, you guys are so slow. Here we go. In the next 10 years, we will have giant horny furries that will toss your salad every time you fart in every household. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. I like that. In the next 10 years, we will have computers larger than Patty B's brain in every household. Thanks for watching my TED Talk. And then in the next 10 years, we will have in every household. I don't know what the hell that is, but the Patty B, the furries was good, but Patty B wins. And that one is,
Thank you.
That was Rhino. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is great. That's a very small computer, by the way. Here we go.
Yeah, Rhino,
Sierra
that's like-
is the
we're
czar.
talking
Yeah, I'm into blank.
kilobytes on that
Hate is
thing.
gonna hate. Yeah, I'm into blank. Hate is gonna hate. I'm into. All right. All right, here we go. Sierra says, yes, I'm into naked pictures of hot female friends. Haters gonna hate. I'm into using Vagisil for open wounds. Haters gonna hate. And I'm into black pussy. Haters gonna hate. Oh, Patty, that was yours. That was a good one. I won that one, but yours is better. I mean, I'm just gonna say that was pretty funny. All right. The next one is Raoul Cock, if he's still in the house. Frankly, I'm offended your use of blank is an appropriation of my culture. Your use of oh yeah, I like that. I like my answer on this one. I would pick my answer on this one, but I don't know what all the other answers are either, so that maybe I wouldn't see. All right, almost all are in. Waiting on Patty. You got about 17 seconds, Patty. Type faster. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, frankly, I'm offended your use of... Flip it, Raoul. Flip it. Click to reveal, Raoul. There you go. Your use of building walls to keep your kind across the borders is an appropriation of my culture. Nice. Frankly, I'm offended your use of Jewish guilt is an appropriation of my culture. Frankly, I'm offended your use of Magnum condoms is an appropriation of my culture. And frankly, I'm offended your use of pronouns and identity is an appropriation of my culture. Raoul, which one fits the bill here, buddy? Jewish guilt wins. Rhino wins the game right there. I think that's the end of it.
Nice.
I think 5 is the winner. Yes, Rhino is the winner. Good stuff. I do like it. It's fun. Bam.
Last week for being appropriate, and I can shine.
All right, so I do like that game. I think we need to have a little tutorial for some of the hosts that come on the program.
Sorry. Yeah. It's a great game. I just have no idea how to use all the tech on that. I'm figuring it out, though.
It is pretty... the funny thing is, it's probably one of the easier online games to just, like, figure out, but...
Yeah.
Not for Patty B.
Yeah, but I'm a dumbass.
No, you're actually not a dumbass. You're just tech unsavvy, for sure. For sure.
Nice.
Nobody earned a participation trophy as well as Patty B.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Hey, for attendance and lateness, I think I got it. But when it comes to like...
No, you were great for attendance and lateness. I will say I think it's the first time you came on, though, you were like 30 minutes early and still almost didn't make it on time. He's trying to figure out his camera.
Because of the tech, it's the tech stuff, man.
Right, but at least you showed up early knowing that. That was cool. So great job, guys. Great job. I thought my Vagisil and I had my Vagisil and the Magnum condoms. I like the two of those the best. The Magnum condoms is pretty good.
They were good.
Yeah, they were awesome.
I love the typing. Again, I can add the cards. I don't think you guys weren't getting cards, right? It was all pretty much typed in.
Correct.
So I made that adjustment last time when Sierra suggested it. I can add the cards back in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you played Cards Against Humanity before? Like the real version?
I've played. I mean, yes. I've got the shoebox fucking, the big one. But
so for the online version, do you think it's better when we type it? I do, personally. But would you rather me add the cards back in? I can. They got lots of decks in there. So she said it was okay. Did you want me to add cards back, Sierra? I could put cards in. I took them out so we would type them all in. But
yeah, I like the typing because you have to think about it, and also like the answers are
she liked it
kind of nuts.
Okay, because she's the one that asked for it, and I just want to make sure that everybody's agreeing with that. I like it better online.
I'm with Sierra on that.
I think in person, obviously, the real game's good. It's more. I agree. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not the only one that's saying that. I'm just asking so everybody's happy at the same time.
Well, we get to use our own sixth sense of humor instead of pulling somebody else's sixth sense of humor.
And I made some sort of reference to Al's mom one time. I forget which one that was, but that's always fun too. By the way, what did you guys think of the exchange between Al and John? The AI Al and John? I thought that was great.
That was funny.
Sierra, did you like my AI Al and John while they weren't here tonight?
That was great.
No, I am pretty sure that whoever hosts that the picturecards.online, I'm pretty sure that they are going to steal my card for Patty B.
Yeah. I don't know if they do. I have no idea who runs that. I think it's just in the background now. It's pretty good. It fooled her for like 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound perfect, but it works good enough. So Brooke wanted to start a thing with the AI thing where she would use us visually AI. I said, go for it. So I don't know what she's going to come up with next. She's only on once a month, but at the end of the month, we'll see if she has anything stored up for us. But she sent me one thing of me with me like, it didn't look like me. It starts that she uses like me and then it turned into me. And I was like, I suck 3 dicks is what I ended up saying. But my face looked different when it came out. And of course, it's not my voice, but it was still pretty funny.
Mm.
So I'm looking forward to what she comes up with that. It was definitely worth what it could be. We can play a couple videos if you want. We can go to a different game. We got Elevator Pitch is always one of my favorites. We've got NPC Racing if you're feeling nasty and political. That one gets old after a while. I feel like we need to add more stuff to it, but it depends on you guys. Do you have any more videos you want me to play of yours, Dave? You got quite a few videos. You and Patty B have quite a few videos here that I have not played on the show. If you think they're going to be funny, you want to go through?
This one's quick enough. So if you scroll down, I got a handful of goalie ones, and then right after the goalie ones, there's one from Six Flags. Skip that, and then past the lumberjack. Past the lumberjack. The next one after the lumberjack.
After lumberjack. Is the lumberjack one funny? We can play it back to back if you want. Actually, actually, all of yours after that are like 20 seconds or less. I can just go through.
Yeah, the lumberjack is just really fucking impressive, in my opinion.
Okay, so the ones after that. So there's I don't know whatever.
Mom, you know, I just want to say sorry for everything I've done in the past, and I swear I'll never fucking. Fuck! Oh shit!
Evening, sir. Where are you heading?
Wow.
Evening, sir. Where are
That
you
was
heading this late at night?
amazing.
Mom?
First off, I was distracted by the titties. I'm just gonna say, and then it got
nice cleaves.
Like again, I'm not a big fan of fake tits or even like tits that are way too big and then like that. But I was still distracted by them until the video got good, and I was impressed by that even more.
You know, I just want to say sorry for everything I've done in the past, and I swear I'll never fucking. Fuck! Oh shit!
Wow, it was brilliant.
Evening, sir. Where are you
way,
heading
that
this
It
late at
almost
night?
seems like that was
on my way
rehearsed.
No,
Was that
it was
rehearsed?
definitely rehearsed. It was definitely. Is this worth watching, Dave?
That was good.
This one? Oh, absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna start at the top where everybody's focused now. But that last one was great twice. Here we go.
Evening, sir. Where are you heading this late at night?
I was on my way to a lecture about alcohol and its effects on the human body and smoking and staying out late at night.
Who gives a lecture about that this late at night?
My wife.
Your wiener's the size of a tic.
All right, we're gonna continue. These are all shorts. So I'm gonna keep going because they're all pretty good.
Your wiener's the size of a Tic Tac.
That's why my breast smells so good.
Your wiener's the size of a Tic Tac.
That's why my breast smells so good.
Hey, come here.
That's awesome.
I love that kid. I want that kid for my own.
Great,
Yeah, that kid's
dude.
great.
That is great. I don't know what the hell this is. Don't put a rug on a polished floor. I don't even know what my videos are. I don't know what the hell these are. I don't know what this is.
Polish a floor and put a rug on it. You might as well set a man trap.
Hurry up, bring him in the warm.
All right.
I'll put the kettle on.
And to think he'd only just come from the hospital.
Sorry.
Nice.
I don't even know what that was. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I have some stupid shit, no doubt.
I've got one, but it's not funny, but it's one of those like you're like, oh shit, oh it gets worse, oh it's getting worse. It's the video is when I'm bored.
Okay, got it.
Air, caught air, nice.
Oh, these guys are loving this. Why are they driving so fast in this neighborhood, dude?
That guy got some lift. That guy got lift.
I really want to fucking speed jump in my neighborhood now.
Cars are hit.
Got it.
Got it.
Nice. That's
They're
good.
capturing
That's
this video and
a
they're
good
so
one.
happy
Look,
about
we
it.
have a ton of those around here where I live, and I'm very aware. They always have signs that just like that one that you saw there that says like speed up ahead, and I typically take those at 20 miles an hour. Any faster, and you're gonna do what these guys did. You're gonna fucking hit your front and shit like that.
I found that if you brake right before and then you accelerate like right as you get there, lifts the nose up just a little bit and you go over without a problem.
What's the speed you started at though? If you're going like 50 and you do that, is that still gonna work?
50, no, I'd be fucking my suspension up, but
Right. I mean, we have a Honda Civic, so it's a pretty low clearance, so like I'm not taking a chance. Patty, what's up?
I got another one here. It's
Talk to me.
it's just Mike Tyson leveling this guy.
That's the whole thing. It's called Mike Tyson leveling this guy.
It's Mike. It's 18 punches versus 1 punch.
Got it.
Somebody farted in here, I could taste it.
This is a good one too.
Somebody came up in my house, disgraced it. Somebody farted in here, I could taste it. I smell an asshole in my nose, I can't erase it. Somebody farted in here, I could taste it. Somebody farted in here, I could taste it.
Look at this. This is my favorite video tonight.
Somebody farted in here, I could taste it. Ooh, somebody farted in here, I could taste it.
Not only was it good, the music was grooving, dude. That's a fucking good funk groove there. Right up my alley. No pun intended. Let it linger. That's right. That was hot. That was hot. All right, so there's the ever fun elevator pitch. There's the NPC racing. There's also, and you guys tell me if you want to do this or not. I could give two shits. We can do one of two things. We can do, I have the Yo Mama joke thing, but it could be anything really. I have a scoreboard where we have a timer and it goes down, and you get time to rag the other guy. If you're not interested in anything like that, we can also go to point counterpoint. If you have some sort of topic that we can argue over, you don't have to even believe in it. It just has to be something that maybe could be fun to like go back and forth on. Any of that stuff sound interesting? If not, we'll just move on to elevator pitch, which I think is the easiest thing to just sort of like go with, even if we fuck it up, because the chat chooses it. What do you guys think?
I can roll with whatever everybody else wants.
Of those three, what sounds the most interesting?
Breezy.
What sounds the most interesting to you out of this?
Well, the debate is dependent on what kind of fucking topic we come up with, and if everybody can kind of get into it.
Well, so I'm definitely down with the point counterpoint, but so will you guys throw out some things that we can choose over? Like I think the best way to start a point counterpoint is for you to have an opinion that might be contrary that somebody could fight against, and then you just fight your side and the other person fights against it. That's usually the best. Usually that one starts more organically, but it is an option of something we can do if you're thinking about it.
If AI keeps advancing, it's going to turn into a fucking woman. It's just going to know everything. Or think it does.
Okay, you're very close to what Sierra just said, which is, should robots take over sex work? And that's a good one. robots should take over sex work or robots should not take over sex work? Is that does that sound interesting enough, or do we need to go to a different direction?
That could be there. What happens if you fall in the middle though? Robots have a place for sex, in sex work.
Again, the point with point counterpoint is you're gonna it's like a debate. You're trying to win whether you are right or not, essentially.
Okay.
So that doesn't have to be the thing. We can go to something else.
I mean, that's a good one.
Oh, well, she's just going after everybody now. So you're blown up. He's turned off. What is she going to do to
That's
me?
a good one.
What's happening to me, Sierra? They aren't helping. I'm trying. Why am I going to talk? I didn't do anything. I'm just asking what they want to do. Look, you can't rag too hard on Dave, especially because Al's the one that was supposed to be here. And just to be clear,
So I know I was supposed to be on the show tonight, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Nope, I'm actually not. Not sorry at all. You guys can all go suck a fat set of hairy balls. Wow. I feel so much better now. Fuck you, assholes.
My concern is that he put hairy balls on his chest.
So that's why Rhino was here tonight, because Al was supposed to be here. We're supposed to suck some hairy balls for him. I don't know. All I'm saying is, the cadence, look, it's TDS. So the cadence would be better. When I was doing the campaign trail, I did it myself. That's my cadence. TTS is whatever they want it to be. I just type it in. So like it was a last minute thing. But you're right. We could work on that. Anyway,
Hey Mike, what do you call nuts on a chest?
Al?
Chestnuts.
Okay.
What do you call nuts on a wall?
Walnuts.
What do you call nuts on a chin?
My nuts?
A blowjob.
All right, so it doesn't sound like we're doing the point counterpoint, because nobody was really too excited about it. I think it's. By the way, it's just Sierra and Raul here. What do you guys want to do? Fuck what we want. Unless you guys go up with something better. What is the chat really looking for? What we also have, and Patty B. I'm not saying it's good, but we have background actor. We tried that last week. Or you could do a delayed review if you have any of those ready for us. So those are options. We got background actor, delayed review, elevator pitch. What else do we have?
I
Elevator
like
pitch.
Sierra's elevator pitch words.
This point counterpoint.
Elevator pitches.
So Ghost Pickle was the first elevator pitch. The two guys up here say elevator pitch. Raul's good with anything. Sierra gave us Ghost Pickle. Let's just start with that and keep adding words. How about that? And then Stoic Pube. All right, we're definitely going for that one. So Ghost Pickle, Stoic Pube are the first two in elevator pitch. Here we go. I don't know who's going first yet. They're going to go risky to make this shit happen right here. They're like a bunch of women. I don't know what I want to do. You're right, Sierra. Look, I'm trying to be fruitful and respectful of the dudes, okay? She's like, fuck off. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? All right, who wants to go first? Ghost Pickle. Is anybody ready for Ghost Pickle?
Sure.
Who said sure? Patty?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's a Ghost Pickle. Ghost Pickle. So it's going to depend on your, you want a half sour or you want a full sour. The half sour, you have a half sour if you're half Irish, half Italian, half Polish, half German, half Slovakian, half Lithuanian, half Argentinian, half American, or half Anglo-Saxon. You're going to enjoy the pickle. If not, I would go with the full sour. There's my take.
Wow.
What the hell is even that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to process what the fuck that was.
I don't know what it was. I'm giving you half sour. You want a pickle?
I don't know what the hell even that was either.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, okay. As we go back in, so I don't know why I came all the way back to the beginning. I don't know if I can do this quickly.
That's awesome.
I'm haunting you. I'm haunting you. I'm Ghost Pickle. I would like to suck myself, but I can't suck myself because I can't get my mouth around my big ass pickle head. I am Ghost Pickle. I'm scaring myself. Oh no. There I go. There I go again. Help me, please. I don't know what to do.
You want a ghost pickle? I'm going to give you a ghost pickle. You think that you're going to shove something up your ass and you're going to feel it. We're going to let you shove nothing up your ass and you're still going to feel it. The ghost pickle.
Nice.
I don't need fucking 30 seconds.
I don't know. That was quick, dude. Damn it. Well, there we go. You're just gonna wait it out now with your hockey guy behind you.
Once you've sold it, you've sold it. You know.
All right, so I forgot what the second one was. That
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? You understand that?
All right, so the second one was Stoic Pube. We still need a third one, but we're gonna go with Stoic Pube for the second one. We just need to know who goes first. Stoic Pube. It's good though. We're waiting for the answer to see who goes first. That, by the way, whoever won that last round has to go first. Stoic Pube. I got to think about what this is going to be. Stoic Pube.
I know what I'm ready for Stoic Pube.
Wow,
so.
I think Dave was that last one.
Mike won it for Sierra. So Raul, who do you think won? If it was me, I'm in trouble because I don't have anything going yet. But go ahead. Stoic Pube. Raul says Rhino. Patty B, you get to choose which one of us has to go first.
I think that Dave won that one.
Okay, there you go.
Rhino
Stoic Pube it is. I have to go second though because one of those guys voted for me. So Rhino, then me, then Patty.
So there are so many things in life that really should have a single word for, but we don't have it, or a single little phrase. You know, like we've got tomorrow, but we don't know what the fuck the day after tomorrow is. It should have its own word. Well, there's another one. When a young man gets his very first pube, what the fuck are we going to call that? That's right. We have a name now. It's the Stoic Pube.
Nice. So, I have my pubes. I have several different kinds of pubes. I have the graying pubes. I have the falling out pubes. Then, of course, I have these stoic pubes, and those are the ones that don't talk back. They're not proud. They're just like, hey, I'm here. I'm doing my thing. Sometimes they get stuck in your teeth like flossing, you know, when you're eating somebody out, the pubes, or sucking cock like Al's mom. Anyway, that's a stoic pube. That's all I got because my time ran out. Sorry, I was heading somewhere and nobody knows where it's going to be because my pubes are just that stoic.
Okay, so you take water, you put it in the ice tray. You follow the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, and you put that in the freezer, and you've got your Stoic Cube. Your Stoic Cube is an ice cube that's formed with Stoic philosophy, so you can put that in any drink, And the thing is, you take that.
It's a pubic hair, dude. Not
Stoic pube. It falls out of your groinal area. It's Sometimes it's got dandruff, and sometimes it don't.
Can you flip the cards, Patty?
What you
flip
just
the cards
said
against humanity.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Thank you, Sierra.
Thanks, Sierra. Sierra, that's a
Thank
great
you,
one.
Sierra.
That's a great one. I love that one. Sierra says,
Do you realize how much the show would suck without Sierra?
Sierra, no, I'm telling you right now, we didn't have her last week, and I was like,
Thank
she's
you,
like,
Raul.
oh, I couldn't make
You're
it. I'm like, I
absolutely
missed
right.
your power kick so much, dude. All right, so it looks like Dave won twice, so I think that's it. Dave's won the whole thing. He won the fucking other game. He's won this game. We can play another round, but I don't think we need to. It's two wins, right? That's it. I think we're done. I think he wins that one again. The motherfucker. Good job.
This part right here. That's it. That part too.
Now, I feel like it feels almost as if we squandered away 2 hours. And yep, we've squandered away 2 hours. I think we're good to go. So we're moving on to our last thing here, which is one of my favorite parts of the night. Except for the fact that I don't get to hang out with you guys any longer. But what'd you say? Sedentary 2 hour mark. It is the 2 hour mark. Woot woot. My favorite part of the night, it's not because we're leaving, it's because I love the fucking fake sponsors. I feel like it's one of my favorite things. But that's what we're gonna do now. Fake sponsors, my friends. I say fake. These are real things, but they don't actually sponsor us. They don't pay us any money, because if they did, I'd be giving you guys money. And right now I spend about $40 a month just to keep the show above water. So here we go. Our first sponsor, if you'd be so kind to read for us, Patty B. I need my glasses to see the small
This is
print
the
on that
triple
one.
thick.
It's the triple thick, brilliant brush-on gloss glaze. Which is what I do to Al's mom.
Yeah, this.
Hang on, I gotta go take care of business real quick. I'll be right back.
So it's you've gone through the preliminary revealing of this product, and that was great. And then we went to we doubled we doubled the formula, and that was good. And people responded. We got a lot of feedback from that. This one here, though, this one is the
boring.
She's
and
relentless, isn't
it's a
she?
brush-on glaze gloss. You can put it on anything. You can put it on, that thing.
You could, that's right.
But this one is triple, so it's good.
All right,
I say
so-
go.
Here we go. Good enough read. I apologize for the interruptions. Our next read by our two-time great job, triple thick, awful, placid. Look,
She's awesome.
Our next read is by our two-time game winner here. There you go.
What is this triple cheap views?
That's Stream Boo. He's fine. We're gonna get rid of him. Go ahead there, Rhino.
Have you ever had the dry heaves? I mean, come on. We all know how much dry heaves suck. When you've thrown it all up and you can't quite get any more out, and you're just like, I just need fucking something. Simply mix our detergent powder barf with a glass of water. Drink it quick, and you'll be blowing chunks again, happy as a clam.
Nice.
A thrown-up clam.
Bartholomew. I like it. Good job. Spaceballs. Excellent read. And our next read, done by the guy who can't do anything right technically. Here he is. Patty B.
Okay. This one here, this is baby rape. Baby rape. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing.
Hey, Patty B, can I pick this one up for you?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Dave, you got it.
We'll just swap. Patty B will get the next one. You get this one, Dave.
That's fine. We're really excited to have Baby Rape as a sponsor. Now, a lot of people misunderstand what Baby Rape is. They think it's some sort of predator, like something that we would do to a baby. We love babies. No, this is a baby that rapes you. This is a baby that teaches you the gentle Tic Tac sized rape, so you can start to learn from early on how to enjoy that masochistic sexual act.
You know, I always thought
Baby rape.
the baby rape at $1.29 a pound was actually the baby just coming out of the womb with a heart on. That's what I thought baby rape was.
Ouch! Ow! Ow!
You just fucked this mom on the way out with his fucking dick, right? Anyway, great read there, Rhino. This is going to be for you, Patty, and you'll have the next one after this as well.
Okay, so you know, you go out at night, you hang in with your friends, you're rolling out for the weekend, you hit a couple of bars, you have a couple of wings, you have more wings. That's a lot of chicken fat. That's a lot of chicken skin. What's it gonna do to your digestive system? What's it gonna do to your colon? You're gonna shit that out. You're gonna blow that out massively. So Monday morning, you got to take this product. It's called Colon. It's going to clean you out before you go to work. It's going to make you shit out all that shit that you absorbed over the weekend, all the chicken wings, all the popcorn. It's called Colon. It's called Colon.
It's also a very popular porn flick for gay guys. And the next read is also by you, Patty B. Also for gay guys.
This is Butt Buddy.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Speaking of gay guys, this is Butt Buddy. This is your best friend. Are you a homosexual? Are you looking for something like a companion? You know what? Skip those dating sites. Skip that fucking Tinder thing. Don't go out to bars. You got to trust your Butt Buddy. You can pick this up in any Marshalls, any Kmart, any Target store.
God,
you're gonna find this in the bat section.
I can't
It's a
listen
bat,
to you. I can't listen
but
to anything you're saying after fucking Sierra's typed words here.
What did she type?
She said,
I missed it.
take this when you absolutely need to shit on her chest but are backed up.
See, I would have gone a different way with this one because I'm looking at that cigarette butt on the picture, and I just would have talked about, like, we all know that we would love to be able to blow smoke rings with our ass. But who wants to actually burn your ass? You don't want to burn your ass. Well, with the Butt Buddy, it keeps the cigarette away from your ass so you don't burn it. You just blow your fart right through the Butt Buddy, and you can now blow smoke rings out of your ass without burning
Those
it.
are both great reads, by the way. And by the way, I had no idea when I was telling you about the gay thing here that was the next picture. I do load these in, but I totally forgot Butt Buddy was the next one. It was totally perfect. All right, here's our last read, which is going to be by Rhino. And when he's done, Patty B, feel free to add to it. I don't know what this is going to be either. I forget every time. Here you go. This is the last read of the night for our final sponsor. Liquid filled, even.
You may not realize, but most Camel balls are actually a really, really thick, like more like a gel than a liquid. And hell, when you're chewing on those, that's not fun. That's like, you can't swallow it. You can't, like, well, it just gets stuck in your mouth. Well, we want to show you, we now have the extra sweet bubblegum Camel balls that are liquid filled. So as you chew, you can get that shit down.
So regular Camel balls aren't liquid filled? I'm just asking.
No, they're gel filled. They're like, you know, thick and, you know.
Okay. I thought it was some sort of liquid. Anyway, there you go.
I like Pierre's answer much better than mine, by the way.
Camel balls. The thing about Camel balls is you know, they never dry up. The thing about Camel balls is they hold on to that fucking shit. You know what I mean? It's like you can go across the desert, you can go across the Mojave, and you can still impregnate. You still got balls.
Raul's killing me right now. Why is it red? Is it having its period? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
We have the best. We have the best chat. We have
This
the
is
smallest
Bubblegum,
chat,
the
but also
teacher
the
of
best chat. It's not about the number; it's about the quality. Okay. Oh my god!
Pierre nailed this though. This is gum that teaches a young girl how to play with a man's balls with her mouth without hurting
Without
them.
bludgeoning them and making them bloody and red, right? Is that what it
You
is?
know what?
Your
We
mouth
never went.
gets
We
red,
never
you
went
know
to the
you fucked it up.
The obvious thing would be the camel thing, the hump thing. So if you get a hump once a night, you go with the liquid-filled caramel balls. But if you're getting laid, if you're a teenager and you're going out every night and you're ready, you go with more.
After a bad anal.
What does it say? I can't read it. Underneath camel balls, extra. Does it say sweet? What's that say?
This is
Extra something.
extra sour, I think. Oh my god.
Extra
God,
sour.
you guys are amazing. By the way, one last time, just for myself, I just can't get enough of it.
So I know I was supposed to be on the show tonight, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Nope, I'm actually not. Not sorry at all. You guys can all go suck a fat set of hairy balls. Wow. I feel so much better now. Fuck you, assholes. I needed to get that off my chest. Just like I need to get your fat hairy balls off my chest. Nope. I stand corrected. The hairy balls weren't on my chest. They were just banging up against my chin while I threw up a little in my mouth.
I don't know why Al feels so bad about taking the hairy balls. I've been fucking these guys for weeks since I left the show. I don't feel a fucking thing.
John can't feel anything because his asshole is so stretched out from taking all that tranny cock.
Oop, I just spilled my fucking spill. There you go. Nice. There we go. Beautiful.
Is that the sign that it's the end of the evening and it's time to wrap?
Yeah, not really. Not really. Maybe. I don't think there's anything there that's too dangerous, but well, it was just whiskey, so it'll evaporate real quick. Anyway, I just love playing those.
John can't feel any. So I know I was supposed to be on the show.
I love that. I don't know why I'm loving that so much. I know it doesn't sound exactly like them, but it's pretty goddamn close. So I'm just so you guys know, I'm using I downloaded this thing on my computer called Chatterbox. It's like an open source. And all you need to do is like pretty much you could take anybody that's on the show. I actually took their voices off the show and just dragged like 20 seconds into it and then typed the thing, and that's what came out. So basically the voices you're hearing are basically from the voices that were on the show. So if I had a better quality, it would be better quality, but it's taking them from the show. Yeah. So if I were to if John were to send me himself recording himself talking normal, it would probably sound closer to him, but it's pretty cool stuff. They don't fart.
It sounds just like them.
It sounds like them kind of on the show because that's the microphones that they used on the show, but it's it's pretty badass. Anyway, I don't have much else going on here, guys. We can continue to do anything, or we can just get the fuck out of here. I feel like Patty and I don't have to wake up early, but Rhino has a real job, or at least a job he has to wake up for. So
Actually, I'm less worried about that. And my wife said that if I was upstairs not too late, I got laid tonight. So
nice, Matt.
Yeah, let's get you some.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There you go. Let's get Rhino to get some sex here, buddy. We love. By the way, thanks again, Rhino, for helping us out. We love you. I can't tell you how much I'm missing the hockey right now. It's killing me. It's killing me a little bit inside, not being able to fucking move around.
I really miss having you out there,
I'm actually better than I was like a month or two ago, but not enough to like do anything real. Kind of sucks.
No, I get it.
Sierra,
I don't want you doing anything that's going to hurt you, but I do miss you. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll be there eventually. I can't imagine this is going to take me out of the loop forever. I've been here before, so hopefully it'll be okay. Sierra, thanks, Raul, for the feel better. By the way, if you really want to help anybody feel better, why don't you guys focus on making Patty Beal feel better about it, not be able to figure out the goddamn flipping the cards? Okay, I'm just saying.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, bitch!
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Anyway, love you guys. It's been great. I will see you all next week. Somebody. Anyway, that's all, folks. Fuck off, jerk.